What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Growth and Maintain channel, where we focus on personal development and we live by the mantra growth and maintain. Elevate your brain to sustain and proclaim the things you want to obtain. But understand, in order to gain, you got to let go of certain things in order to change, or you fail to remain the same. So yeah, in today's video, we're going to be talking about habits, and habits are some of those things that get overlooked on a daily basis, and just to dive right into it, I want you to think about all the habits that you do on a daily basis. And what habits are just a pattern, a repeated pattern that is repeated subconsciously. It's something that you do without thinking about it. Like brushing your teeth when you wake up should be a habit. Waking up in the middle of the night, drinking a glass of water before you going back to sleep should be a habit. You feel me? Because I know y'all know how good that bottle of water be at 3 a.m. But yeah, man, so what I want to talk about when it comes to habits is I want to make sure that we building the right habits. And when I say the right habits, I mean habits that are serving you and benefiting you. Because think about it, if you repeating the same habits on a daily basis, ask yourself, are those habits benefiting me, or are they limiting me? Are they allowing me to grow, or are they keeping me stagnant in a repeated cycle? Because see, sometimes we can have habits that we feel as if are good for us, but in actuality they not good. So when analyzing these habits that you have, man, ask yourself, are these habits allowing me to get 1% better today, or am I staying the same? Because what we do on a daily basis ultimately leads to who we become in the end, or later on down the road. You see, because if you're doing something every day, for instance, working out. If I'm working out every day, which I've been consistent at working out 6 days a week, and I can tell a transformation just by being consistent working out every day. So I know later on down the line, I'm going to have that Greek god physique that I aspire to have, you feel me? Simply by making it a habit to work out every day. So I want you to ask, what habits are you making? Because everybody ain't got no good habits. I'm not finna sit up here and act like I just got the best habits. Nah, because I don't. But I know that by making small changes and implementing new habits into your life, it will definitely add value to you in some way, shape, or form. Now you ain't gotta choose working out as your daily habit that you incorporate into your daily lifestyle. That's just me. I like working out. I like the benefits that come with that. So that's something I do. You feel me? It don't have to be that. You can start a new habit of, I'm gonna speak to the cashier every time I go to the grocery store. You can make that a habit of speaking to whatever cashier is working when you go to check out. It's a small habit like that. You never know where habits can take you. Well, I won't even say you never know, because if you want to see where habits will take you, once you analyze the habits that you act out on a daily basis, ask yourself, when did they start, and what's the benefit that they've had on my life? What's the impact that they had? So if you've been smoking, I'm a stoner, so I can always relate stuff back to weed. So if I've been smoking for 3 years straight every day or every other day, and I've made that a habit to smoke, I can analyze like, okay, how much money have I spent over the years, or on a weekly basis, daily basis, monthly basis, you feel me, on weed, and I can ask, okay, has me spending that money on weed helped my portfolio to grow? Has it helped my stock portfolio to increase or decrease? Something simple as that, to kind of just break it down and give you an example, because I love using myself as an example, and the reason I do that is because this channel, you coming here, you watching me right now because, you focused on growth. You focusing on being the best version of yourself. You focused on elevating in life and just being a better version of yourself. You focusing on growing, maintaining, and elevating your brain and sustaining and proclaiming things you want to attain. No cap. You see what I'm saying? So I love to use myself as an example because I'm actively aspiring to do those things as well. I'm creating habits to get me to the point to where I can look back and be proud of the habits that I'm making. You feel me? Like, That's the only reason I'm making this video. I'm making this video because I've acknowledged that the habits that I do on a daily basis, they really haven't allowed me to grow at the rate at which I expected to. You see what I'm saying? Like, yes, I do have some great habits that I have implemented into my daily routine that benefit me, but I also have habits that are detrimental to my growth. You know, so I want us to really, this week, I want us to focus on habits. I want you to, once you've analyzed all your habits that you are doing right now, I want you to really analyze, break down whatever it is you've got going on in your life and pick each area of your life to add a new habit. Not change, not kind of critique a habit that you was already doing. Nah, I want you to completely add a new habit into your daily routine. So if you someone that's looking forward to losing weight, I challenge you to walk a mile every day. That ain't shit, man. You can walk a mile, get your fat ass up off the couch and go walk. See what I'm saying? Like, something as simple as that. If you someone that's, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to grow the beard out, just a simple beard routine as simple as that. Face routine go crazy, you see what I'm saying? Because I actively do these things. Like, it's the small habits like that. If you someone that's working on, if you're an aspiring entrepreneur, you should be reading minimum 10 pages a day. If you're someone that's looking to get into investing, you should be researching a minimum 3-4 companies a day. You see what I'm saying? It's like whatever it is you want to do in your life, however it fits you. Because I don't want to give you my cookbook. You see what I'm saying? I want you to figure out the recipe for I want you to put everything together for your meal. You see what I'm saying? So you can eat off it.